Alright, I think we're live. Neat. Just waiting for Stream Manager to catch up with itself. And YouTube to catch up with itself. But I think YouTube is actually working this week, amazingly enough. At least it seems like it's working. Last week it was not working. I had to post the video manually last week. So, fun times. So yeah. We are, yes, hi, doing vintage. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to go here shortly. If as people will be tuning in eventually, I hope I'm gonna make some posts. I guess I get to post on the blue sky. The blue sky. The blue sky is something. Alright. Post some places and some things. Alright. I think that this is working pretty well. I have been really curious about the YouTube thing. So YouTube now says stream quality is good. So hopefully it's fine. I don't know. Don't know. Grab my drink. So we got this list from I want to say 11th place list that Andy Marketon, aka Montolio, played on one of the challenges last weekend. This is shops. It's workshops, but we get to play Clown Car. Clown Car. Yeah, brand new card to Magic Online. Has been in paper for a while. This is a X mana artifact vehicle. When it enters the battlefield, when it enters, you roll X six-sided dice. For each odd result, you get a 1/1 clown robot artifact creature token. And for each even result, you put a +1/+1 counter on clown car. And it is crew 2, and it's normally a 1/1, so it does get a lot bigger. And then, of course, like this being um, a deck that wants to play this card, we get to play Arcbound Ravager. I haven't played an Arcbound Ravager in literally forever, so that's awesome. Very exciting stuff. Patchwork Automaton, Phyrexian Revoker, Steel Overseer, Stone Coil Serpent, and Walking Ballista is the Assaultron Invader from the Fallout set. So, sweet. We're going to snooze the first ad. And, yeah, we will go ahead and get started here. And yeah, we'll have a good time. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't really care anymore. We're just gonna have a good time. Things and stuff and things. Why not? So yeah, I am not streaming next week. We'll be in Milwaukee next week for Pownigal Cider Fest, and we'll be there for the whole weekend. So that'll be super fun. Playing some D&D there, streaming some D&D, or not streaming some D&D. No, I wish I could stream some D&D. That would be sweet. But no, playing some D&D on the Friday there, and all sorts of stuff. But it should be good. And then yeah, D&D plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Should be pretty good. Uh, I am assisting a friend in a panel, so that part is exciting. I am helping a friend with do a panel that's basically going to be reading fan fiction as Hootie from the Owl House, which is just absolutely nuts. It's going to be legitimately goofy. So yeah, we're just waiting on an opponent, really, at this point. A lot of Magic news today out of Magic Con Vegas. Highly interesting stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, a lot of interesting stuff was released today. They had a lot of the new Magic sets and also the Universes Beyond thing. I'm kind of okay with that. It is what it is. All right, let's see here. I am on I'm on the draw. I kind of like this. It's got like turn one, like Patchwork Automaton off of Mana Crypt, and then we can like cast Black Lotus, strip mine our opponent. Oh yeah, see. Tropical Island. I do like this. Oh, especially since there's like no other responses here. Yeah, we'll Mana Crypt. They could have Daze, but like. Cool, pass the turn. I don't think I necessarily need to cast anything else this turn. Island. Okay. We will do that. So I think we just we'll attack. Like what do we care about? I think we just cast like a pretty large, like stone coil. Like we just like cast a 3. Like I guess Dak Faden maybe is like a concern, but like I haven't seen a Dak Faden in a while. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. All right. Oh, it's a druid. Stinky. Uh. So like I think if we like do this right, like we could legitimately just like kill our opponent. Like. 5-3. That's 8. That's 9. Okay. thinking how we want to do this and not die. Like, I think Gristle, like, they obviously they're having a Traxa. Alright, so that's 10 damage. So they're at 6. Pyrogoyf. I am confused. It's a 5/6. Lols. Highly confused. You can't kill the... Yeah, you can kill the Stone Coil. Huh. That's a... Okay, then. I was expecting a Traxa. Not gonna lie. Very much was expecting a Traxa. Dig through time. Sure. Still a 5/6. Because it's counting my graveyard too. I am super confused. Oath of Druids for Pyrogoyf is not something that was on my list. Sure. Feeling tails this time. Hey, we won that flip. Winning flips with... Alright, so I think... I think we can name Boseiju. Oh, no, we can't name Boseiju. I don't know. Dakfaden, Oko. We'll name Oko. Oko seems like a weird thing to name, but I think it's okay. Alright. I feel like we make this guy a 2/2. Okay. Yes, they oathed into Pyrogoyf. That was very confusing. Yes. So confused. Look, there's another one. It's a 7/8. This is hilarious. I feel like we're winning this game. Right? Like, we have, like, what, 3 creatures? 4 creatures? Like, I don't think the Pyrogoyf... I'm worried about the Pyrogoyf. Like, not really. Not really worried about the Pyrogoyf at all. Just dealing damage to me. Okay. Sure. You know what? If they have another one in hand... Let's put it this way. That's how we lose. If they have another one in hand, I probably should have attacked with the... okay. Never mind. Never mind. Lulz. Alright, these Graph Digger's cages seem real good here. We're on the draw. I mean, Chalice is Chalice. Like, even on the draw, it's kind of silly. It's kind of terrible. I kind of want to keep Spheres. Unlicensed Hearth seems okay. Like, it's probably not as good as having a Graph Digger's Cage. Revoker seems really weird in this. Seems real weird. I don't know there's anything else I want here. Like, Sky Sovereign feels odd. Like, okay. We're playing Clown Car. Like, we're gonna clown. Didn't get to clown. Just got to demolish. I don't like this hand because it doesn't have the mana sources that are in it. I mean, it's Strip Mine Wasteland. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's pretty good. But I would rather have turn 1 Sphere Resistance. And I don't want to bank on drawing a land for that. Like, let's see. We're playing 18 lands. Yeah, it's probably a mulligan. Oh, this is much better. This had... I think we throw back to No, I think we throw back to Revoker. We lead on Grafdigger's Cage into Thorn of Amethyst. Like, Grafdigger's Cage, Moxjet, Grafdigger's Cage, Ancient Tomb Spirit Resistance. They have to have a response to this, right? Force of Negation. And then we Thorn the next turn. I mean, Wasteland's a thing. They should have probably Wastelanded there, right? They should have Wastelanded my Ancient Tomb. I mean, Automaton's a card. I mean, sure. Like, if their answer is... This is hilarious. I am all sorts of amused about this. Oh boy. I feel like we gotta cast Ravager. Alright, what do we got here? Oath into Pyrogoyf. Yes, Oath into Pyrogoyf. It's a 4/5 Pyrogoyf. I mean, yeah. They're just gonna hit me with it. Okay. I guess, like, if they have, like, another Pyrogoyf, like, they just win the game. I guess that's the funny part about that card. Like, if they have one, they just win the game. Because it gets 2 triggers. Mox Emerald. That was not a second Pyrogoyf. Although, them oathing into another one is rough. Yeah, that's a card. That's a thing that can happen. I mean, yeah, this is not drawing another land there. Really, really rough. I don't think we're winning that. Yeah, not for them oathing into another Pyrogoyf. All right, Chalice can come back in. I don't like this Revoker in this at all. I like Unlicensed, actually, like as a not creature. All right. Yeah, this is reasonable. So we can lead on Sphere. Oh. Okay. Just lean on, do that. And then we make a big Stonecoil Serpent? Like a Wasteland, sure. Sure. Yeah, we just try to kill you. Ponder. We just try to kill you quickly if we can. Alright, put some counters on there. I mean, and try to leverage this Stonecoil Serpent into something. I don't think this Wasteland's doing much work here. Okay. Sure. Okay. So we will save this Grafdigger's Cage. We will not save this energy. Yes. Guess we have to sacrifice everything else, which is kind of shitty. I mean, that Wasteland sucks. Just a little bit. Oh, because if they Wasteland the Ancient Tomb. Energy Flux. Goofy as heck. Yeah, nope. I mean... Alright, I guess we... No, we're not paying for that. Heh. Heh, heh. Nice hitting the land there right off the bat. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Didn't get to clown that game, but man, that was oh, that was close. Like just the whole like energy flux, like real rough. But I think it was rougher on them, honestly. I still got to save the Stone Coil and swing for a turn, and that really helped the clock of that game. And also use the Steel Overseer twice to pump it twice. Alright. Hey, wow, we're finding games like nobody's business. Right here on the play. I like being on the play. Yeah. It's like Sphere Resistance, like Steel Overseer. I don't like it because it doesn't have a land in it. Like, that's bugs me. I don't like keeping the hands with like land, even though there's like 3 mana sources or 2 mana sources here. This is even worse, but it's got like something. Like I can cast Mox into Wasteland into Sphere, which is fine. Sit up a little bit. Hopefully my back holds out tonight. It was awful last week, just a little bit. Alright, yeah, we'll keep that. We will probably put back the unlicensors. Alright, Sphere Resistance. No, we just have to draw another land. Like, if we draw, like, a workshop or something like that, or even an ancient tomb, that would be very good. Alright, so first deck of the night was Oath into Pyrogoyf. Lulz. Oh, sure. Yeah, there's a wasteland. I think if you're waiting for... It would be correct to wasteland here. Oh. Interesting. Balaged Recovery. I have to imagine this is like oops of some sort or bizarre. I don't know. But that was pretty good. Forest. Yeah, this is a thing that is occurring. Sure. Not gonna draw any other lands this game. Lulz. Cavern of Souls naming Oof. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. The things that happen in this game. My god. I don't like this Steel Overseer. I think we're just going to shave in some places. That was pretty... okay, yeah. Hats off to them for playing, like, what... looked to me like mono green, I hate artifacts. I mean, that's a hand. Sure. Yeah, let's go. The real question is, we need another land. I mean, I feel like we just do this and then like try to draw another land to like cut them off. I legitimately no idea what's going on here. Sure. We just keep winning these mana crypt flips like nobody's business. Alright, fine. You want to wasteland me, I'll wasteland you too. I have the potential to draw better lands. Alright, I'm feeling tails this time. Nope. Alright, we can cast a Stonecoil Serpent for 3. Which is like 2, because I have to pay 1 more for Sphere Resistance. Oh, I should have hit Adjust and be able to actually catch. Oh no, if it would have been X equals 3, I would have had to pay 1 more. Never mind. Alright. Feeling tails again. No. Alright, I just have to keep hitting heads, apparently. I mean, okay, sure. I mean, they still can't cast an oof. Because they have to pay 4 for it. So we just waste the Ancient Tomb. I mean, well, they could have, like, Force of Vigor, I guess. Oh, no, they still can't cast Force of Vigor. It would cost 4. Holy shanaki. Oh, they... Wait. Okay, sure. Alright, we're hitting that heads. Hey, look at that. So we need this Ravager. Or a... Wow. Mono Wasteland. Alright, hitting heads again. Yeah. Winning those. Patchwork Automaton. The news. There's good rockin' tonight. Cleric. Alright, no rod's fine. Shaking that tail. Oh, we lost flip. Never punished. I mean, we're always punished. There's null rod and all sorts of crazy shit going on here. And we can't. Ramanap Excavator. Sure. Like, this deck is, like, literally designed to eat my deck. Like, what the hell? Literally designed to just murder Shop's opponents. Like, I can't even be mad about that. Super duper fun. I am curious if this person has any results with this deck. Because, yeah, just reasons. Also, speaking of, if you haven't seen already, there is a thing about the MTG Goldfish page. So if you haven't paid attention to the MTG Goldfish page, wow, look how awesome this looks now. I've been doing some work. So yeah, that's fun. It looks a lot better. RB. The only result that this person has is with mono white initiative in a challenge. So I am lulzing at this. Very funny. Alright, yeah, I would like to be on the play. That very reasonable opening hand here. Sphere, even on the draw, this is like, oh, this is on the play. Whoosh. Alright, I think we start there. And bait them into a counterspell. Okay, yeah, that is a legitimate thing that you can do, friendo. We will be naming Black Lotus with this Revoker. And casting the Sphere of Resistance. Baiting the restricted card. Cuts out their Lotus, a Lotus play, like Lotus into Lurrus, Lotus. Sure. What an opening hand there. I mean, I don't think I have that command at all. I don't know if Lurk is a command, to be honest with you. Okay, Wasteland's a thing. Okay, yeah, sure. Wasteland's a thing. This card costs 3. Alright, let's see what they got. I am legitimately scared. I'm sure. Like, they could have, like, Bowmasters, I guess. Bowmasters would not be fun. Oh, okay, Source Splasher, sure. I mean, I guess we just, like, we patchwork. I mean, I think we need, like, something like big to win. Like they could Lurrus in their hand. Okay. Passing the turn. I mean, I feel like casting a spell to pump this pump this patchwork is a good thing. I guess the question is, do they have Bowmasters in hand? I'm just gonna pass the turn because I feel like they've got a Bowmasters. Like, that feels like a card that you would hold up mana for. Okay, they... nothing. Okay. Stifle. That's cute. I should have made the thing a thing. I should have made Mistress Factory a creature. Stifling Wasteland. Okay. This has definitely been a weird league so far. This is like my this is what happens to me all the time. Like, I play these leagues and it'd be like, oh yeah, that was weird. I mean, I have to imagine they have something, right? They have to have something. They've been holding on to a Bowmasters this whole time. Yeah, Bowmasters. Sure. Nice. Are you actually A-okay with that? Because if we rip something like a walking ballista or something like that next turn, it feels very good. Time walk, sure. Wasteland is okay, sure. I think you Wasteland... No! You're not going to Wasteland on this Tolarian, which is weird. Because I guess they probably consider the fact that they maybe die to... Interesting. Like, Stonecoil would also be very good. Like, we get 1, 2, 3 mana from Tolarian Academy, plus 2, plus 3, yeah, that would be pretty good. It's gonna be a land. Watch. Oh! Okay. Clown car for 5. Oh, that's beautiful. Sure. These Lurrus decks have it all. So, they can put Lurrus in hand, but I don't think they can cast Lurrus. Pretty sure they can't. Like, it costs 4. Yeah. Lurrus costs 4. Which gives us an opportunity to rip something to win the game with. That's not it. But that's still something. Yeah, now you can cast Lurrus. Pretty sure you're missing a white or a black there. Lurrus is definitely white-black. White or black. Hi. I think what wins me the game here is Walking Ballista. Bowmaster's... Okay, sure. Yeah, Walking Ballista wins me the game. If it's not Walking Ballista... Sure. We will name Mox Emerald. Now we have a blocker for Lurrus, at least. And the other thing that would be sucky in this situation would be Time Twister. I don't think you attack with Lurrus. Yeah. Definitely not playing standard. I mean, sure, deck. I mean, I think we're going to lose to the Psychic Frog. For sure. Like, we have an opportunity here, like, if we draw exactly Walking Ballista. Or Stonecoil Serpent would also be, like, a really good threat here. Yeah, I'm not going to block... I mean, again, it would be legitimately great if I would just draw, like, Ballista. Ballista wins me the game right off the bat. Ballista. Ballista. Soltron. That's not a thing. But, I mean, that's a cool card. Stifle! Ah, you're an awful person. You are an awful person. Awful! What is wrong with you? Who hurt you enough to play Stifle in your deck? Seriously, who hurt you? I definitely want these Caracases over these Mistress Factories. Null Elemental Blast. Real good. Phyrexian Revoker. Kind of bad. I don't really like playing Leyline of the Void against this deck, but Soulguide Lantern seems fine. So does Unlicensed Hearst. And we're on the play, so we'll probably just shave like Revokers for like Graph Ticker's Cage. I saw green, so like They could also be playing frickin'. Maybe we play a Sky Sovereign. They could be playing Collector Roof. They could be playing Bug. This has legitimately been like one of the weirdest leagues of Vintage I've ever played in a while, and it's just been, hey, I just didn't draw the cards I needed to draw. Like if I drawn a Walking Ballista there, even with a Stifle in their hand, I think I would have been good. They only get to Stifle one. Like if I could have made that thing a 4/4 or greater, like it would have been perfect. All right. I like Patchwork Automaton into Manic. I like. You guys legitimately wonder if this is counterable. It is. Hello, nurse. Like, they may have Wasteland, I guess. Like, that might be the thing. Scrubland, okay. Alright, we've been having a good look with heads. Hey, look at that. Alright, let's play a Ravager. Underground Sea. Bobble. Bobble, 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 bobble. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling good with heads again. Hey, look at that. Heads keeps winning us flips, so that's good. Yeah, we will. Oh, no. We're gonna hit heads again. Yep. I mean, I will absolutely take another. Cycles already revealed. All right. Like, they get a plow here, but I feel like plow is... I'm good against plow. Deathrite Shaman. Okay. Feel like we kill that guy. These head flips are just ridiculous. we just do this. We try to, like, just aggro them. I'm okay with this at this point. Like, that Wasteland's not really... Alright, heads? Heads. Hey, look at that. We have won so many frickin'... That's okay. Okay, so, math. Let's see, that's... that's 4. They're at 15. This represents at least another 3. That's another 7. We pump that. I think we do that. Let's see, that's 2, 4, 5. That's I think I might be able to kill them this turn. So that's 3, 5, 6. I would put them to 9. Plus 2 more there. So put a counter there. So 5. Five, 7, 8. Modular there. Yeah, just kill them. Yeah, just Ravager math them. Ravager math is the best. Because you have to think so freaking hard for Ravager math. Like, how much damage is this? Do I just sack everything and kill them? It is a legitimate thing. So, they are absolutely playing a card worth revokering, but I feel like I just want to, like, slot in, like, a leyline. I don't know if I like Null Elemental Blast. Oh, well, Null Elemental Blast tags Deathrite Shaman, so they are playing Deathrite Shaman, so that explains the thing. This is a reasonable opening hand because it has Urza Saga in it, which is most recently restricted. So, woo. This is like a Moxjet, like, sphere. Wasteland is totally okay. Okay, this gets more interesting now. It's interesting. I feel like we just run out this Wasteland them. so that they don't have something. Okay, sure. Second Wasteland. Patchwork. Sure. Yeah, you gotta counter the patchwork. That was not the correct thing to Wasteland. Quite honestly. I guess we Soulguine Lantern and eat one of their Wastelands. Do I have anything at 0 or 1, though, that, like, beats this Null Rod? Not really. The bane of these decks not having any way of dealing with a Null Rod, and then just not drawing any lands. Sure. I actually am okay with that, because I didn't really want to have to bother with the trigger. Sure. We just not draw any lands whatsoever this game. Classic Shops Gaming. Any Christmas. Alright, folks. We're just drawing, like, a billion lands, no, non-lands. Oh, yeah, sure. Moxjet with your... Sure. Yeah, we'll put Unlicensed first in the graveyard. Okay, yeah, you drew a land. My goodness, deck. Why? Why? Utterly hilarious. What? What is this deck? Oh my god! Like, what the heck? This is like what, like 6 or 7 turns in a row we've drawn no lands whatsoever and an 18 land deck. Amazing. I would even take a Wasteland. What is going on here? Deck! Please, no! My goodness, deck. Oh my goodness. If this is another non-land, I'm done. Alright, yeah, sure. Whatever. Whatever, deck. Oh my goodness. Like 7 turns in a row of just like drawing like nothing but non-lands. Like, that's insane. What is going on here? My life is pain. Life is pain. So is existence. Wow, deck. Wow. This is a good time to remind you all that I write for MTG Goldfish. Hi, my name is Joe Dyer. Yeah, for those who are watching. So check out the articles on MTG Goldfish. And yeah, legit, hot. Like, cool. Alright. Yeah, reasonable. Very reasonable opening hand. We get to go like Chalice on 0 into Trinisphere? Like, I think we guess the restricted card first. Like, the restricted card really matters here. 2 restricted cards. 3 restricted cards. Because there's a Tolarian Academy in hand. That's how you win games of Vintage. You just draw restricted cards. It's good. Drawing lots of restricted cards is how you win games of Magic. Alright, Zoe the Cat won. Let's go. Cats. Cats. What's going on in Discords? Yeah, nothing is going on in Discords. Oh, whoops. Alright, yep, we will keep that. Chalice of the Void equals 0. Trinisphere. Ye old 3-ball. Yeah, you gotta force a will that. Like, lulz. At least, hopefully, maybe the Chalice, like, does something. But having your 3-ball Chalice sucks. Or having your 3-ball countered sucks. Alright, so we get to, like, Tolarian Academy, Patchwork Automaton. Maximize that mana there. Cast Stonecoil Serpent. Yeah, you have to counter that, right? We get to Ravager and... I imagine they're on Doomsday. Feels like a Doomsday game. So, like, do we Revoker and name Street Wraith? Feels like an okay thing to do. Revoker. We'll name Street Wraith. Just once, I would like to beep this game, or this league. Okay, sure, yeah, they're playing Doomsday. Yeah, do they win this turn? Is really the biggest question. Like, we have a Chalice on 0. Do they win this turn? Is really what it boils down to. Because if they have to pass the turn, I think we win. Because they will go to 7 here? 7, I think. Which is, like, pretty much lethal we have on board. Without even, like, activating Mistress Factory. So, like, they have to win this turn. Which they could. They could absolutely win this turn. This is true, yeah. Unless they have Gusher Probe in hand, yes. I'll be curious to see let's see what's in the exile. So they bend all their Street Race, Mox, Sapphire. They've Gush. Time Walk. Interesting. So I guess maybe they just Time Walk, play land, play Thassa's Oracle. Legit, yeah. No, that's certainly a thing that they could do. All right. Yep. Sure. Things happened. Stuff. Things. What to do. Unfortunately, like I'm not playing Archive Trap, so like I don't really have anything against this deck. Like nothing. Like I don't really have a legitimate thing. I guess I can like dismember and like try to get them with it like on the in play, but I don't even have anything really. That's not a good hand versus this deck. That's a hand that I guess Wasteland's a card. Patchwork. Force a willing the exiling Thassa's Oracle. Okay. So I think we just like hope to smack them with damage. I mean, then we just like wasteland them again. Ah, snow-covered island. Yes. I mean, just drawing all this land destruction in this game. I guess they can dig through time. Sure. Guess we can put a counter on this guy. Get in for some damage. That would really help at this point would be to like snag like a card like a sphere or something would be great. Ravager is also a card that's pretty reasonable. Would have rather had it like another Wasteland or something. Like another Wasteland would have been good. To be fair, I've seen like 2 of them plus a Strip Mine. Like, it's pretty good. Okay, Fatal. Yeah, that's fine. That could kill you. That is legitimate. I guess they have consign to memory. They could consign. Steal, sabotage. I do enjoy playing against Doomsday because I think it's like a fun little intricate thing. Dark Ritual Doomsday. So, do they think that they can go off this turn? I guess that's the question. I'm curious if they can go off this turn. Like, I would be very curious. So half of 3 rounded up is them going to 1. So they put an Underground Sea. They're putting an Underground Sea in their pile. But they would go to 1. Because half of 3 rounded up is 2. I think so. I think they have a land drop, but like, even if they gush, that's 1 land. They don't have another source of blue. They do have a land drop, though. Oh, okay. Nope, they just chose to... Oh, no, they very much were like, yep, nope. Neat. Pushing damages. Alright, sure. Beep, beep. I would like a... Just gonna go for it. Okay. They must feel very confident about this. Yeah, I guess they probably just didn't have that. So, I'm okay with that. There's definitely a Force of Will in hand. Oh, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So they probably have one. They probably have a Force. I mean, I think we have to force the issue. Like, yeah, they've got to, they had to have had it. We probably lose, but oh yeah, we definitely lose. Yeah. Sure. So we've done swimmingly with this deck, this league. Like, just swimmingly. It's great. To be fair, like, that round, too, we played against literally just, like, it was like main deck Collector Oof, main deck this, main deck that, main deck Force of Vigor. Like, the deck was legitimately just, you know, oh, I'm playing against shops, I win. Like, Ramanab Excavator with getting back, you know, Wastelands and Strip Mines. Like, it was just that kind of deck. And that was super wild. I find it funny that the deck we beat this round was Oath of Druids playing Pyrogoyf. Pyrogoyf. Yeah. It felt like I was playing against Brian Kelly for a second there, even though I know it wasn't him. People be wild in these leagues. Absolutely wildin'. Alright. I am super curious what YouTube is doing. It looks like it's doing its thing, so that's okay. We just gotta find a final match thing. Whacking and sacking and whacking and smacking. Alright, come on, final opponent. Let's go. Let's find ourselves a final person to play against. This has been a weird league. I am good for those, I guess. I get all sorts of them, I guess. Like, it just never ceases to fail. Like, I will play a deck and, like, the league will just be, like, either so incredibly hostile. I really don't feel like I made many misplays in this league so far. Like, it's shops. Like, I don't think I can make, like, a ton of misplays in this deck. Maybe I should have mulliganed that game 3 hand, but, like, whatever. Like, you know, that may be the only about misplay. But, like, just everything else has been, like, just insane. I mean, there's restricted cards in this hand, so. And they're mulliganing. They mulligan to 5 cards. They're probably on Bazaar. I have to guess. They have, like, no vintage results, so... Yeah, see? Bizarre. Dredge. Oh, okay. Okay. We're getting griefed. Getting griefed. That's a thing. You have ever seen. And it doesn't multiply. Doesn't want to fly. Because they built their big atomic bomb. India came from. Yeah, I don't think Revoker is the card here. Like, Revoker definitely does not. I mean, I feel like we just Trinisphere them and then just hope not to die. Takes quick. Now anything go wrong when you listen to that Geiger counter song. You tick tick all day long. Yeah, Creeping Chill's a card. They are playing Bridge from Below, so I feel like that's problematic. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I wish I would like have like an Urza Saga. I could just go get like his Soul Guide in the there's Soul Guides in the sideboard. I mean, Unlicensed First would also be like a really good card here. I mean, sure. Tick, 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 tick. Doomsday, everybody. No Narcomoeba so far has been quite interesting. But, like, multiple Creeping Chills. That's fair. I also kind of expected my deck to, like, draw lands. But that doesn't really happen for me, so... In fact... I mean, 3-ball's kind of a wash in this matchup anyways, like... Or at least Thorn definitely is. Yeah, there is an Archamoeba. I think that this matchup is kind of a wash, anyways. Like in game one, like this is like exactly what Dredge is designed to do game one, and the 3 Narcomoebas. I don't think we're punching through that. They do have 11 cards left in their graveyard or in their library. That's kind of funny. Yeah, we can yield to that. I don't think it really matters. I think we're losing. Like, they're gonna get back like all of their amalgams like this next turn. Like, there's what 1, 3. Yeah, I'll just go to game 2. Revoker certainly doesn't do anything, and we need space for these ley lines. I also feel like, yeah, Chalice doesn't do anything, so we can bring in a Grafdigger's Cage. Sphere's sort of awkward, but because like you want it, but you don't. Stone Coil might be, and Clown Car. Bring that in, and we bring in that Soulgain Lantern. Just all the graveyard hate. And just try to hit it all. I mean, that's legitimate. They'll go into 4 cards. So I think we lead on like Patchwork into Soul Ring into Grafdigger's Cage. And then have Wasteland up. Next turn. Alright, so we Patchwork, Soul Ring, I mean, pass with a 3/3 up. They could maybe have Force of Vigor, but oh, they do have Force of Vigor. Interesting. Okay. So we have Wasteland. So we just Wasteland them. And now we just try to kill them before they can do anything. Be really awkward if they had second Bazaar. Okay, sure. I feel like I want this other cage. Oh, cut like an overseer. I mean, and they kept 7 in that game, so yeah. That is the other way that this deck... What? Blah, blah. Okay. Keep the hand that we think works, and then it doesn't. And then lose to Hollow One. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just going to go all in on stopping me from having anything, and then we lose to Hollow One. Lulz. That is a thing that Dredge does to get around Leyline of the Void. Alright, deck. You just don't want to be my friend tonight, apparently. Just did not want to be my friend. It's like, you're just going to draw cards that are just not going to help you in games. Excellent play, sir. Excellent play. Yeah, I got cages. I had cages. I just didn't just didn't have anything else. Like a Mishra's Workshop would have been nice there or something. Like, yeah. I don't think anything would have done a good job of beating the 2 Hollow Ones. 2 Hollow Ones is rough. Yeah, Dredge does dumb things sometimes. Yes. That is the key there. So, all right. Fun times. This will be a fun league to show up on YouTube for sure, because I feel really bad because I feel like I'm making Montolio look bad. This deck isn't even playing Tabernacle. This is Montolio's list from last weekend. This is the Clown Car Shops deck that he played. It's not even playing a Tabernacle. I think I would play a Tabernacle if I would have thought about it. Like, I probably would have modified it, but I usually don't try to do that. I usually try to, like, just play the deck as the person played it, had it, because you never know. There's something that they might be seeing that, but for leagues, when things like this happen, I would probably have put in, like, Tabernacle. Like, it had Unlicensed Hearse in, like, the main, and stuff like that. Like, in a million Graveyard Hate, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Like, Montolio's a smart Magic player, and he's an awesome what he does, but at the same time, like, this was most surely, like, 2-play Clown Car, and we never got to do it the entire league, because every time it ever happened, either got countered, or in the one case it did resolve, they stifled it. They stifled the trigger, and I went, alright, yeah, okay, sure. I don't know who hurt the person who plays Stifle, but that's just me. So, but yes, I'm no Montolio either. I know Montolio. He's a great guy. But yeah, and he's a very smart Magic player. But I think I would definitely, if I was going to play this deck in leagues, most assuredly would want to play some amount of Tabernacles, at least one, in the sideboard. Just for that reason, of that you're going to run into Dredge probably more than in a bigger event. Like, he played this in a challenge, and obviously in a challenge, you got a chance of fading Dredge. So, vintage things happened, and honestly, I'm going to laugh a lot about the fact that I had to play against Oath of Druids into Pyrogoyf. That's going to be on my mind the rest of the week, for sure. But anyways, as you are all listening, again, this is Joe Dyer with MTG Goldfish, This Week in Legacy, Vintage 101, The Power of Pauper. I would like to thank the Magic Online Content Creator Program for basically sponsoring me to play in whatever I feel like. I am not going to be on next week. Again, I will be in Milwaukee at Ponyville Cider Fest, so we'll not be back until the following Monday. And yeah, we'll probably plan a stream for that week, although I'm pretty sure there's something coming up that weekend after that might be worth streaming that Saturday, so we'll see. That might be a thing, that the 9th. And then the following week after that, I will be out of town again because I will be in Vegas for the Fallout New Vegas celebration in Good Springs, Nevada, which will be amazing. So, anyways, have a great night, everybody, and just be nice to each other. It's a weird time. Be nice to each other, and we'll have a good time. We'll see y'all when we get back from Milwaukee. Later, folks. Bye.